Shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BASHAM, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who teach and rule well at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll make this a quick hit. I'll title this, "The Elect Will Be Protected." You know, as the times continue to get worse, but for the elect's sake, it gets better. You know, as you can see, they had another shooting. The shootings, you know, the crime, the corruption, you know, the wickedness of men is going to increase, you know, and we're approaching a global famine, you know, and this is all through the power and the spirit of Yahawah BASHAM YAHAWAHSHI. I had went inside the grocery store yesterday, and they got, you know, I went to go, you know, buy a few groceries, and you know, the prices are out of control. You know, for a pound of ground beef meat costs $20. You know, it's ridiculous right now. It's ridiculous, but this is what it is. But the I bought some groceries, and I also got a bag of potatoes, and you know, the potatoes, you know, it was a bunch of them that were rotten. You know, they're stacking, they're putting, you know, this is like the third time this didn't happen already. Where I done went to the grocery store, and you know, some of the stuff is looks bad. Some of the lettuce that I went in there to, you know, some of the apples that I got, the produce and the vegetables, you know, the produce section, like, this famine is starting to kick in. It's beginning to get disturbing, because you need those vegetables, and you need your produce. But this is why the farmers are recommending you to go to the farmers, you know, farmers market, and go buy your you know, your produce and stuff, because man, a couple grocery stores that I went to, it looked bad. It looked bad. I seen like about 3 or 4 different bad bags of potatoes, rotten, it looked like. And the produce guy went and removed those. I had to go, I paid for my groceries, and then I had to come back, like, double, triple check, like, you know, my stuff is good. And I came back to the cashier and showed her my receipt, like, you know, here's my, I just came through your line, you know, these bag of potatoes aren't too good, I'm gonna switch them. And she, you know, she said, okay, no problem, go ahead, you're clear. And I went to the produce guy, and I showed him, and he said, man, somebody just came in here and said the same thing. So he went over to the potato section and removed some of those bags. But, you know, there's a famine coming. There is a famine coming. You know, gas prices continue to increase. You know, homelessness is continued to increase. You know, rent prices for homes increase. You know, it's some tough times that we're coming into. But ultimately, you know, and the persecution is coming. But, you know, the elect is going to be protected of Jacob. Out of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, the elect is going to be protected. Okay? You know, there's job layoffs coming. You know, we're going back into lockdown. That lockdown is coming. That lockdown is coming. Esau got all these false flag events going on, and then ultimately too is that CHIP is coming, and World War III is coming, right along with Jacob's trouble. So I'm gonna make this a quick hit. I'm gonna go into Jeremiah 30, and we're just gonna go straight to it. We're gonna go to Jeremiah 30:7, and it reads, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble." You see, Jacob's trouble. This is the time of Jacob's trouble. There's no day like this that's coming. You know, people are going to be separated from their families. People going to lose their homes. People going to lose their jobs. You know, starvation. You know, lack of water, chaos. You know, a time like no other. You see? It says, "But he shall be saved out of it." You see? Jacob, and the Lord's talking about the elect. He shall be saved out of it. The elect is going to be saved out of this time of trouble that's coming. So let's go to Job. We're going to go over to Job 5. I'm going to read a couple scripts. I'm going to close out. I just want to make this a quick hit. We're going to go to Job 5:19. And it reads, "He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles." You see, we just read that Jacob's trouble. You know, he said he's going to deliver you out of 6 troubles.